the owls have flown, and you just found out you'll be going to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. But before the sporting cap gets to you, what sweets will you find on the Hogwarts Express?
Yes, that is the sorting hat, and Jill Garcia Schmidt, executive chef at the Culinary Center of Kansas City, is here, who also has a love of Harry Potter.
I do.
We're big fans.
I'm a huge fan.
Okay, and there's actually a photo that we have of you. We'd like to show that from this was just up in November?
Yeah, this was for my birthday last November.
Okay, so you can see you had to teach a Harry Potter cooking class. That is awesome. That is next level.
That's me.
Okay, so what do you have prepared for us today?
Oh goodness. Well, we are going to make two things, two of the favorites, a pumpkin pasty or pasty, depending on where you're from and how you want to say it, and of course my summer brew butterbeer, which I'm very excited about.
Okay, well, let's get started with the pumpkin pasty, and maybe also explain where that name kind of comes from, because we may not be familiar with it.
Right. So I'm going to let you dump this pumpkin, which is just pumpkin puree. It is not pumpkin pie mix. It is actually just pumpkin puree. And we're going to season it up with all this good stuff. So pasty comes from pastry, right? Which is the pastry dough that we use. I am incorporating some empanada dough because I am Jill Garcia Schmidt and I don't do anything the way everybody else does.
That's a great answer.
Yeah. I want you to go ahead and add some cinnamon, some pumpkin pie spice, and allspice to that.
Okay, I love the pumpkin pie spice because it really just kicks anything up a notch.
I tell you, it is summertime, so this is a kind of an oddball thing to have in the summer, but July 31st is actually Harry Potter's birthday, so we like to make sure to celebrate him accordingly. Now we're going to put some granulated sugar in there, and you're going to go ahead and scrape this still slightly melted butter in there for me, please. Okay. And then you're just going to stir it all up. So pasties are made with pastry dough, like I was saying, and that gives it their name. But again, as we talked about even before the segment, they do look like empanadas. They look like all kinds of things that you can get all over the world, and that's what's wonderful about food. So I've taken inspiration from the actual books that kids love, adults love, and we're going to put some action behind it.
Well, so, and we got a close-up of maybe this lightning bolt
here.
Oh,
how cute, right?
It can't be complete without the Harry Potter scar.
No, you got to have it on there. So you've got that looking good. So you're going to dollop about a tablespoon and a half on each one. Yeah, that looks great.
Good size there?
Yep.
And the pumpkin puree, that means it's literally like fresh out of the can?
Fresh pumpkin out of the can, and you can, if now's the season, you can actually buy pumpkins and stuff at the farmers markets, and you can roast them and puree them yourself.
Awesome.
All right, perfect. So now I want you to take this brush, and you're going to dip it in the egg wash, just like I did, and we're going to paint right around the edge, just a circle. Okay.
Mine's getting a little sloppy.
That's all right.
That's okay.
This is the best part about food, is that really no one's judging you out loud in my kitchen. Okay. Out loud. I may do a little in my head, but don't worry about it.
And can I use the plastic?
Use the paper and pull forward, and then you're going to match up the edges, right? Good. Okay. And if you need to, bring it just a little bit farther and peel that paper back.
Okay.
And then you're just going to use your fingertips with your perfectly manicured nails.
No, you're too kind right now.
As a chef, we don't get to do that. And then we take a fork and do what's called crimping, and I'm going to have you do this along the outer edge while I scoop up some ice cream.
Awesome. And then, this is going to be the best part, right? We got to get the drink in there with butterbeer. And that's different in the book, right?
Yes. In the book, it is usually enjoyed as a hot drink during the winter months, especially when they're in Hogsmeade and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I just cut a little lightning bolt in there, and that's going to do a little steaming action for us and also give us the adorable little theme. So use that. Go ahead and cut you a little thing. For the butterbeer, all you got to do is take some ice cream and a chilled glass, and you're going to dump that vanilla or whatever you like. I used vanilla because it's pretty harmonious for everybody's taste buds. And then I'm going to reach across you, I apologize.
It's okay.
And grab a cream soda, which you can use any brand, any kind you want, and we're just going to pour that right over the top.
So this summer is actually sort of a take on a root beer floater.
Exactly. And then what is this?
Cream soda.
Butterscotch.
Wow.
Butterbeer, butterscotch. I want more butterscotch in there.
Oh my gosh.
And then we're going to cap it off with just a little bit more cream soda because we want all that, the frothiness.
Okay, so this is the secret behind Harry Potter's butterbeer.
It's the secret behind mine.
Okay, so I'm going to try this because there's a lot of ice cream and butterscotch.
I'm going to finish this up while you do that. We egg wash the outside. They go onto a sheet tray and then into a 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes or until
So,
they look beautiful like that.
Jill, I have to tell you, this is awesome. We can take a shot of this finished product right here because, again, pumpkin pasties and butterbeer, there is no better way to celebrate Harry Potter's
And it's a great way
birthday.
to get kids in the kitchen.
Thank you so much.